This is my attempt at working out how to adult today. These are the 4 things that I absolutely must get done today. And I don't want to do any of them. It's already, I don't know what time it is, 8:30 in the morning. This morning just did what it did because nobody wanted to do anything this morning. Everybody is done with doing life stuff and I am totally done with adulting today. So already, I think it's the last day of school and we're so close to just having 6 weeks of freedom from routine that we're just all bucking the trend. So there's that. But we just got to make it through today. That is the motto. I'm just going to make it through the day. So I'm making a cup of tea. I'm going to go in there and get this work done and, fulfill my obligations to my clients. Very important. And then I'm going to put my mum hat on and do those things. And then I'm going to put the Natalie hat on and read. That's the plan. Work hat, mum hat, Natalie hat. The 3 hats that I cycle through. Just going to make it through. I'm going to pump some music out. I'm going to lift my mood. I'm going to have my cup of tea and I'm going to get stuck into it. Yeah? Okay. Wish me luck. Just wish me luck. It's one of those days. I'm going to share my cooking failure for the day. Remember that I made, you don't remember, I didn't tell you, sorry. I made date muffins yesterday, but I forgot to take out the pips, the little seed things, stones in the middle of the dates. So when I came in to get a lovely muffin to have with my cup of tea, and you're constantly having to spit out the stones. My kids were so excited to have them in their lunchbox too. I think they thought they were chocolate muffins because they looked dark from the dates. So I expect to hear about that at the end of the day. Cooking failure. We got to share the good and the bad on the vlogs, right? There you go, keeping it real. Right, back to work, bye. Hi, I've just down tools and stopped work. And I'm eating cold watermelon to cool me down. It's just so delicious, isn't it? The best thing about summer is the fruit. Am I right? A few people in the comments have been saying how weird it is that it's Christmas. Can you hear me over that wind? Oh, I'm inside. Oh, it's nuts. What was I saying? A few people in the comments have been saying how weird it is that it's Christmas and it's hot. I don't know any different. And I was saying that, for me, in Australia, we see so many American movies and English movies and all those Christmas Hallmark movies. Everybody's in the snow. I've never even seen snow. So we're used to kind of knowing that that's there, but it's not like you guys in the Northern Hemisphere are over there watching Australian Christmas movies. Am I right? I don't think I've ever watched an Australian Christmas movie. So yeah, I think it's funny that I haven't ever thought about that before, that it would be weird for people to see a summer Christmas. Anyway, just something I'm thinking about while I'm eating cold watermelon. I gotta put up more fairy lights. I wanna read. I really, really wanna read. I have to clean the granny flat for my friend arriving tomorrow. And I have to put dinner on. I'm cooking a yummy Middle Eastern dish that I hope everyone appreciates. We will see. Just recording another box of summer fruit for you poor people in the cold. This is delicious pineapple. Let's see if it's sweet. It's delicious. I need to give you the recipe for this ice cream because it was delicious. The first time I ever made it. My sister used to make this ice cream all the time. This is like a 600 ml of cream and you whip it up and then you beat in a can of condensed milk. This is not healthy. And then I just pureed some strawberries and folded it through. And boy, it's good. It's very sweet. Be prepared for that, but it's super duper yummy. There you go. Little ice cream recipe tip. Okay, I was just sitting watching BookTube, about to start reading, and then I looked around and I sneezed, and there's so much dust, like you can see it. Like it's disgusting. So I thought, well, I'll go through and I'll wipe everything down. And then I thought, because of this book that I had on my shelf yesterday, that's just, I do not want to read it. I thought, I wonder what else is here that I can kind of clean out, because there's so many books just sitting on the floor and it's just crappy. So welcome to a mini library cleaning book unhaul session. Let's see how many books I can part with. But at least I'll get the dust out of here. I'll let you know as I go what books are on the chopping block. Someone very rightly pointed out that Miriam Taves is a Canadian author, and I did note that. I just didn't explain that this shelf here that I'm cleaning, or just finished cleaning, is my North American continent shelf. I just said American, didn't I? Sorry, Canadians. Anyway, I found that I already had A Complicated Kindness, so that's my second copy I'll give away. I don't know why I bought this. This was a bit of a BookTube hype situation. I don't like these cop thriller mystery killings whodunit kind of books, so that can go. And Lilac Girls, yeah, it's like Broadway actress kind of stuff, the deep secrets of a famous person, and we all know I don't do that. So that's done. Those three are gone. I'll move on to my next shelf. It's really nice not to have the dust. You should see my foot right now. Hang on. That's disgusting. That's from being on my floor. Oh my God, I'm gonna play. Check out the colour of this water. That's after doing 2 shelves. So gross. Jeez. Okay, 3 books gone. This is like the sequel to Life After Life, is it? And I didn't like Life After Life. I know. It's a BookTube darling, but I didn't. So I'm just never going to pick it up. It's just not going to happen. So that's gone. This was, you know, when you go book shopping, this is at like the Lifeline Book Fest secondhand bookstore, and people recommend books to you and you feel like you have to buy them, because if you go, oh no thank you, like you feel like a real asshole. So this lovely kind man said this was a hilarious book, but I just have no interest in it at all, and every time I look at it I just kind of cringe. So yeah, that's gonna go. And this was some sort of fable thing that I'm just never gonna pick up. So yeah, another 3. Okay, let's keep going. Oh well, 4. Oh well, 4 if you include this one that I'm not going to read. Okay, let's keep moving along. Might need to change my water. Oh, you should see it. There's nothing here. This is kind of like translated lit stuff, Asian, European, that sort of stuff. While we're here, does anybody know this series? I've got 10 books in this series, and I bought them at like the book fest, and just because they were pretty covers, but it's like a medieval whodunit. I should read one of these one time. Anyway, if you've read any of these, this is by Ellis Peters. It's the Chronicle of Brother Cadfael. I don't know. The 11th Brother Cadfael mystery. Is he the detective? I don't know. But if anybody's ever read them, I'd be interested to hear whether they're worth reading. And if nobody's ever read them, then I might give it a try and let you all know whether it's worth looking up this medieval whodunit. Okay, the timer just went off on my oven. I need to check my dinner. Then I'll come back to cleaning. I'm cleaning out the Indian fiction space right now, so there's no point keeping you in suspense. I'm not throwing away a damn thing. I love Indian fiction. Oh, another thing. My deer. Remember my deer? I've lost it. I know. Lost it. I do not know where it is. I have no idea at all. I'm really, really sad. I don't know if it's blown out the window in the crazy wind or what's happened to it, but it's gone. Maybe I'll find it on this little cleanup. I was having so much fun with that cross stitch. I'm going to get another one because it was just so relaxing. Just life updates while I'm cleaning. Glad I've got you guys to talk to. Okay, non-fiction section. There might be a few here. Here's another example of somebody telling me how great the book is at the library book sale, and I bought it, and I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read this. It doesn't interest me. Bushwalks around the ACT. Love to do that, but, you know, might be a bit outdated by the time I get there. And an Oprah Winfrey book, honestly. So, yeah, I got rid of a few there. It's exciting and much cleaner. Okay, this is Australian fiction and classics. So unless I find some double ups, I doubt I'll be getting rid of any of these. I've been cooking. My friend came in, been chatting and cooking, but everything's cleaned up. You saw all the books I threw out. I just kind of needed to wrap that up. I'm sorry. We're out in the air conditioning having a Middle Eastern feast. I just turned on our Christmas. We did it. We made it to bed. What a day. No reading. I've got the book here and I'm going to read about 2 pages and then fall asleep, let's be honest. But, you know, and it's not going to happen tomorrow. Like, I just got to work out a way to better fit this in. It's the early morning starts. So if I get to sleep now, I might be up early in the morning and I can get a good chunk of this read. So maybe tomorrow might be more of a lovely reading vlog than today. I'm sorry. Just was really me rambling and cleaning. Vlogmas is such a hoot on the My Reading Days channel. Okay, guys. I will chat with you all tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me company today. Good night.